Welcome back to a series so simping. Even Mordecai subscribed. In today's video, Hasan and Pokimane are collabing now, talking about the wonderful cheap labor in China and flexing their expensive labubus. Hasan is still crying over Ethan's content nuke 1 year later, saying it's brainwashing his haters. He's claiming it's because of Asmongold and Elon Musk that he keeps getting clipped out of context. He's now talking about masculinity while proceeding to not understand anything about it. Streamer Nina Lin, the girl who essayed 2 guys on stream and got a 1-week ban, is back, openly shoplifting and stealing on camera, still getting no ban on Twitch. Asmon has responded dunking on her. Nina is now becoming Johnny Somali 2.0, harassing random taxi drivers for content. She's trying to feed them some weird drink and crashing out when they refuse. XQC has responded obliterating her. People are fed up with the state of Twitch and why they don't ban these people. Subscribe or you wake up tomorrow as Nina Lin. You're cooked.
Let's up those numbers!
Now let's begin. Right, so my favorite 2 streamers, Pokimane and Hasan, are collabing now. Wonderful. And they've instantly pissed some people off. This is going viral on Twitter. Pokimane and Hasan rave about China being so advanced because a pro photographer costs $15 a day. Same people who scream about worker exploitation now love a service that's only cheap because of dirt cheap labor under authoritarian regime. Hypocrisy on max volume.
I'm in a very Chinese phase of my life right now. Like, in terms of content, fashion, tech, sometimes they're just a little bit further ahead.
Totally.
This is what's going to be popular in America in 5 to 10 years.
Do you have a specific example, maybe tech-wise, that you're like, this thing just blew my mind?
Well, usually if a girl really likes to take Instagram photos, they'll train their boyfriend to be really good at knowing
at the angle?
good Instagram angles. And the thing is, there are girls that you can hire who are trained at just being good at that.
Wow.
And specifically on like your taking phone photos, and you just hire them for an hour or 2. They take the most fire photos of you, hand them off, some digis, and just dip.
Crazy.
Like, they have a person for everything.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really it's really impressive.
Like, when you're traveling, you can literally hire a person off. Every app is interconnected. This is on resale. It's going for like $400, I think.
Okay, by the way, reminder, these are 2 people who say eat the rich and we hate rich people.
The wealth disparity is getting bad, and we hate the rich. Anyways, aren't you the rich? No!
Hasan is really out here saying make the rich pay while flexing a, $400 chopper one-piece labubu that he's talking about reselling for a profit. I mean, isn't that like peak consumerism and peak capitalist behavior where you're trying to get like this collector's item and resell it for a profit? I thought you don't invest in anything, Hasan. What happened to that? Second off, Pokey sounds absolutely insufferable, dude. Training your boyfriend like he's a dog to make him take Instagram pictures. I mean, is that the purpose of your boyfriend, Pokey? Is that the only reason you want a boyfriend, so he can take your Instagram photos? I mean, like, what a narcissist. I mean, if that's the purpose you want him for, have you tried using a shock collar? Because Hasan here is an expert and he'll absolutely hook you up. I'm pretty sure he has ones dedicated for humans as well, considering Jellywig and iDubbbz' behavior, right? I mean, no wonder that Pokimane is literally coping to the internet and literally marrying herself, buying engagement rings for herself when she's this insufferable.
So, this is me proposing to myself. Damn! Will I be with me for the rest of my life? Well, yes, I've no choice, but yes.
I mean, it really seems like she just wants a fucking lapdog simp, and that's pretty much all she knows from her Twitch subscriber base, right? The original meme was tier 3 sub to Pokimane, right? For the terminal sim. Real people are not like that, at least real sane people. And also, how ironic is it that it's literally 2 extremely privileged multimillionaires glazing anything that's not America and oblivious to what they are taking part in, that I can just hire this cheap Chinese girl for $15 a day to take my photos. Oh my god, guys, I can hire them to clean my toes. I can hire them to wipe my butt. I can literally have people do everything for for me for a very cheap price to the point where it seems unbelievable. I feel like there was a word for that back in the day, and I feel like Pokey would have complained about certain word back in the day. Starts with an S, guys. They're quite literally the I forgot how to say this. Rich people claiming to be the proletariat. Little do they know if there was a color revolution, they wouldn't be spared. No, I'm a fan. I'm actually on your side, guys. Hassan when they come to arrest him. No, please. I've been glazing you. I have the book. Pokimane, China's tech is 5 to 10 years ahead of the US. Guy next to her. Like what? Give an example. Pokimane, you can hire people to take fire photos on Instagram. Awesome tech. Oh no, don't forget the phone, which folds 3 times. I can't believe it, guys. There's a KFC in Yemen. Soy face.
Yeah, this is the trifold one here.
Trifold is cool. What?
Yep.
Dude, they are on a how fucking wavelength.
How does this?
Oh, they do have KFC in Yemen? That's crazy. Okay, that's sick.
Is there a KFC in Yemen? No way, dude! There's a KFC in Yemen! He's just like us!
Her example of great technology is hiring a random person that can take pictures at a certain angle. What? Are they disregarded? Or are they acting like it for the stream? Well, no, she's completely out of touch. So she thinks like, oh, this is the one thing I need. You know, one hyper-privileged thing that I need here. And oh my god, I just want to take good Instagram pictures. Oh my god. And they have that. Oh my god. Oh my god, I just want boo-boos. And they have that. Oh my god. Moving on to Hassan talking about how Ethan's content nuke from literally a year ago brainwashed his haters, and he's still molding over it. Hassan says the content nuke worked on a lot of people and calls out Ethan and Asmon for leaning into out-of-context clips. Again with this shit, buddy. Oh my lord.
This communication strategy that he is deploying is literally what liberals think I'm doing. The context nuke in and of itself was literally that. Presenting me as a Nick Fuentes style figure, but on the left, right? And it did work on a lot of people because it presented a shit ton of clips out of context where me saying like liberals are so easy to dupe by Republicans and they get duped by Republicans all the time. Liberals get duped by right-wingers all the time. I hate that. Was shortened to liberals are so easy to dupe. I'm actually lying to liberals about my position when I'm not. I'm pretty open about my position on virtually every single point, with like maybe the exception being what he says about Israel, even though I spend a good deal of time explaining to people why his opinions on Israel are still ultimately different than mine, because it comes from an anti-Semitic position, right?
Ah, yes, of course. Hassan calmly explains why Ethan's positions are different. Let's just see some of his explanations, guys.
You fucking moron! You racist piece of shit!
What?
Because Iraq and the pan-Arabic
They
nationalist
left-
movements that arise out of
You are
Zionist
out of your
violence
mind.
is
Ah, yes, of course. Very elegant, crystal clear explanation there. You should honestly become a professor, Hassan. Honestly, like, you get across your points with no emotion. It's simply facts and logic right there. Or is he referring to the time where he spent 9 hours reacting to half of the content nuke, making sure that everybody forgot what Ethan even said in the video? I mean, I've never seen somebody respond like that. I've seen people sort of skip over the parts they don't like. I've seen people maybe be silent or just not react to it at all. But this got 9 hours of commentary to make sure you forget. That's like a new level of brainwashing. I mean, at this point, you just gotta accept it. You got exposed, man. Instead of trying to come up with these excuses like it was out of context, just deal with it and address the arguments. Also, this man is really acting like his audience isn't easy to fool. Brother, they follow you. They are the biggest suckers on the entire planet to ever exist, fooled by the most obvious grifter on the entire planet, the most disingenuous champagne socialist to exist. It is obviously easy to fool a lot of people, dude. Especially if they're brain-dead morons like your audience. So then he keeps bringing up Asmongold and says his naysayers are clipping him out of context. I assume he's talking about like SlopTubers and Yeet again and these Twitter accounts.
Or even with someone like Asmongold, even with someone like Ethan Klein, I spend a good deal of time explaining to you exactly what my disagreements are with the type of content that these guys are consuming and the type of content that these guys are putting out there. But for some strange reason, every single one of my naysayers will just lean into clips out of context that are that show me in the exact opposite worldview that I currently maintain, that I've been advocating for a decade plus. This is a problem. And then their fans, or people that actually encounter their content in the wild or see some of these clips, turn around and go, you know what? Those clips were valid. Those clips were actually valid. I won't describe to you what my anger and resentment stems from. I won't describe to you what my anger stems from, but I will tell you that you're bad and you're wrong. This has gotten a lot worse because of the Elon Musk Twitter takeover. It's become serialized. It's very profitable. But yes, it has become insufferable.
Yeah, guys, it has become insufferable that people are clipping me talking, even though I talk on stream 8 hours a day. And most of these clips are fully in context and have everything you need to know about it. I mean, at this point, there are so many clips like these, you could not possibly argue that they are out of context. I mean, just last video, we had a 12-minute nonstop crash out from you. I mean, was that out of context too? Apparently, you need to watch Hasan's entire 8-hour stream and all the streams before that in order to get the context. I think we got the gist of it, man. I think at this point, we understand what type of a person you are, what your sort of general opinions are. If there is any conflict or anything going on, I can accurately predict which side Hasan will take before looking at the facts. He won't look at the facts. Those are irrelevant to him. It's just which side is against America, which side is supporting sort of communism and terrorists and shit like that. It's insane how he will always align himself with that side. And it really doesn't take a genius to understand this, because you could go through my entire archive of videos and you might find a couple instances where, okay, I'm being sarcastic, and you could clip me out of context and it looks like I'm saying something I'm not, and that makes me look bad. And generally you'd immediately understand that that was sarcasm or something's wrong here. But with Hasan, it's like there's an infinite amount of clips that make him look bad or whatever, and it's not really making him look bad. It is his actual opinions, and maybe it's not because of the clips, Hasan. Maybe it's actually just you. It's your entire stream. You can't blame your life failures on Asmon, Ethan, Sloptubers, Yeet, and Elon Musk now. Both just adding to the list. Blame yourself for speaking. Out of context clips, come on, you posted bad empanada. The same guy who blocked me, threatened to DMC my channel, comes from a community that literally sends CPS and skulls to Ethan's house. Even a tweet of Hasan downplaying the mass grapes on October 7. Oh no, you don't understand. October 7 ruined his life because he's not invited to QT Cinderella's award show. Not nominated, I mean. Well, how? Oh, boo-hoo. Boo-hoo, Hasan. How could you suffer this fate? Classic lolcow cope. It's out of context, as if they cut out the part where it immediately after said, haha, just kidding, bros. That'd just be a joke. I don't really think America deserved 9/11. That'd be insane to say for real. Except he didn't say that. He truly believes it. If I had to describe Hasan's content, it's like a trap for people who want to educate themselves by consuming introductory type politics, but it provides zero value and might as well be watching Cocomelon because it'll provide you with the same amount of information. At this point, it's very hard to pinpoint where the Hasan pipeline begins, but it might begin in one of these like extremely political colleges where they sort of brainwash you into thinking certain opinions, and you think, okay, I need to support these causes, and oh, this is the biggest streamer who is sort of supporting these causes. Yes, he might support terrorists on the side. Yes, he might shock his dog on the side, but hey, he's a liberal streamer, therefore, which he doesn't even claim to be. He says he hates the liberals, right? He's like leftist and radical extreme, but it's enough for them to think, oh, we're on the same sports team here. We're on the same side. He understands my issues, even though he's not the one that's broke. He's a multi-millionaire living his life. He's miserable, you could say that. I guess he does have that in common, but it's self-inflicted, right? It's not a result of not being able to pay rent or something. Yet he participated in one of the most bad faith, out of context content expose videos on YouTube. I feel like he messaged iDubbbz to go make that video, honestly. You probably encouraged him, considering how much Anissa is cucked to Hasan, right? Moving on to Hasan talking about masculinity. Oh, brother. Hasan takes shots at Sneako and Ben Shapiro's masculinity. They aren't aesthetically masculine.
And it's the same reason as to why people actually want Ben Shapiro and his commentary to resemble masculinity, or Sneako's commentary to resemble masculinity, because Ben Shapiro and Sneako aren't aesthetically masculine people. They're far from it, right? But they represent a lot of insecure men who want to basically see themselves as masculine people without actually looking the part. So in that sense, it's actually very effective, because the the audience sees themselves in the people that they're watching, and they go, oh, as long as I say the right words, as long as I, abide by a right-wing worldview, then I am presenting myself as a masculine person on the internet. And I don't actually have to, hit the gym or do the work necessarily, or even look the part. My false understanding of masculinity can be fulfilled by simply being a right-wing guy. And the same goes for Nick Fuentes.
Okay, there's so much wrong here. First off, of course, Hassan would think masculinity is all about how you look, right? He has that surface level understanding because he's so incredibly insecure about his own appearance. He tells his own fans to die and perish because they call him fat as a joke. And he can't even take a little bit of a meme from his own subscribers, the people that pay him money, right?
You got to get some workouts in, man. You eat more than Austin Peas. Die if you're gonna do that. Okay, perish.
I feel like Hassan thinks the only thing that matters about masculinity is the appearance, which, by the way, we don't know what chemicals this guy might be pumping because he's Mr. Shortcut here, goes to a brothel or whatever. But there's a lot more that goes into masculinity, obviously. And I feel like one of the most important things is integrity, of which Hassan has basically none. He's not an honest person. He barely has a moral code at all. And he sinks to the absolute depths with his horrible tactics regarding his political commentary. It's also about being consistent in your beliefs and actually sticking to your word. Kind of like how you said you would go to Gaza, right? Even if it was dangerous, but apparently not.
Dude, I might actually take Marsh with me to Gaza.
Gaza?
Yeah.
Is it dangerous?
Yeah.
Yes. I unfortunately most likely will not be able to go.
Is it dangerous?
Yeah.
Yes. The people that I did talk to said that they could not give me security assurances, have some conviction.
It's also about taking accountability for your mistakes, which you literally never do, choosing to be a better person day after day, which again you never do, having courage to face the truth, which again you never do. Now, yes, of course, there are some traditional aesthetics to a masculine man, like going to the gym or earning a lot of money, being able to provide for your family or whatever, which again Hassan has not started. Put the clock meme just to piss him off. But yeah, I feel like Hassan does not have the capacity to be selfless towards others or, care about other people, which is, again, a masculine value. And it just sort of shows you what Hassan thinks masculinity is, because we kind of know this from his past, being bro tips and being Diet Andrew Tate, trying to pick up women and shit. This guy's in his mid-30s and still thinking like a teenager. It's pathetic. But I will agree that I don't really think people like Sneeko are masculine either, right? He's basically just like you, a random weirdo, guy who went down the red pill route or whatever and became this Andrew Tate knockoff. And he's actually like a cuck, deep inside. He even got bodied by Penguin Zero, somebody who's, short, apparently not traditionally masculine, but completely got fucking bodied in an internet war or whatever the closest thing is. And then Sneeko immediately goes, well, fight me, bro. Fight me, bro. You're not a masculine man. Fight me. It's just so fucking cringe. These people are babies. Not to mention he's a Diddy party enjoyer. I'm sorry, that invalidates everything you've ever said.
Supposedly attractive, very young girl.
You see, being masculine is asking for random nudes on Snapchat from your fans. That is being masculine, guys. You don't understand. I don't know, man. As much as you think you're fucking Superman saving the world, I don't think people are buying it. So then why don't you want to debate a non-masculine man like Ben Shapiro? Well, I only want to talk about Israel-Palestine. I'm not interested in communism and capitalism, guys. Not like it's my entire grift.
They literally want me to do a CBS News debate with Ben Shapiro. And I said I would do it as long as it was about Israel-Palestine. And they want to do it over capitalism. And I was like, that's boring,
He should link up with Pete Hegseth, who says he wants more hairless fit men in the army, and it's just Hassan dressed in a very masculine manner. Moving on to streamer Nina Lynn, the girl who essayed 2 guys on camera and got a 1-week ban. She continues being absolutely insufferable. Here she is openly stealing on camera in a store, skipping scanning a product in the self-checkout, and then later admitting it. Nina Lynn caught shoplifting.
So apparently Nina Lynn went and shoplifted some shit? Well, y'all know if me and Tectone had done any of this shit, we would have been gone so fast. In an instant. But for some reason, this bitch gets to go run wild. Do whatever she wants. Watch what happens. So she looks at it, and she's showing, you can see very clearly, she's showing the label of the thing. She's showing it right there.
It might really be GG's, gang.
It might really be GG's, right?
This right here is crazy.
This is crazy, and then she puts it right over where the sign would have been. And then she scans it.
This shit really about to be really bad.
Oh, man.
I'm too poor for this.
Yep.
You are way too poor for this. Get out.
I mean, she literally is just saying to herself.
I mean, what is this, dude? How many crimes can she commit on camera and get away with it? At this point, she's literally Johnny Somali 2.0, and I feel like it's only a matter of time before she gets locked up because she keeps pushing her luck, man. Why would you do this? Like, oh, I committed one of those heinous crimes and I got away with it. Surely you would lay low. You'd be like, oh my God, I can't believe I got away with that. I committed SA on camera twice and got away with it. Oh, I'm never gonna open my mouth again. I'm gonna stay offline so that I never get arrested. That's what you would try to do if you had any sense of self-preservation, but no, she continues boldly streaming and committing crimes on camera because now she thinks that, hey, I got away with this heinous crime, therefore all these other tinier, pettier crimes should be perfectly fine too, which is just insane, right? People responded, I don't know why people watch this girl willingly, because we all somehow ended up in the worst Black Mirror timeline. She really is the female version of Jack Doherty, genuinely insufferable. Good lord, I saw someone say that streamers are the insufferable type of teenagers that never grew up, and just further proving that idea. I feel like some of them ruin it for a lot of them, but I will say there's a lot of these fucking douchebags, just saying. That's just influencers in general. Me. Attention. Didn't get their hugs as a kid, so they made an ass of themselves as a clown in class, and now they're clowns online. Well-adjusted people aren't seeking out fame. Okay, I feel like that's grouping everyone in one thing. I mean, obviously there are good influencers actually doing a good thing or whatever. Exposing some clowns, obviously. And there's plenty of like good people out there, but I will say, yes, these people routinely go viral. It is very annoying. And yeah, they're massive narcissists. That's true. Why is she even stealing? She makes way more than the average person off of streaming. This is upsetting. People with money like keeping their money. Well, I think she's just trying to, I don't know, create content or something. And it's probably the worst content idea ever. It's like those pranks people do when they're genuinely like hurting people. These self-checkouts have cameras too. Target doesn't do anything about shoplifters right away. They build a profile until you have stolen enough to send you to jail. I've met people this has happened to. What do you mean like stolen enough? I guess there's like a threshold, right? I guess in some places it's like, oh, you have to steal $1,000 or under that it's not called stealing, or it's like doesn't qualify as petty theft or whatever. Or it's like petty theft first and then becomes like grand larceny. I don't know, some lawyer can let me know. Anyways, then she admits she stole even more things. Nina Learn refuses to apologize for stealing steaks from Target, admits to stealing other items too. You can't be serious.
Oh no, he's wildin'. I'm telling you, bro, even if it was the steaks, bro, yo, bro, ain't nobody missing no fucking money, bitch. Calm the fuck down. No, Target is not losing no type of money from some steaks, bitch. Right? Ass fucking bum ass steaks. I don't give a shit. Matter of fact, put this on Twitter too. Oh, hold on. Oh, matter of fact, you want to make a news? I got these from Target too, guys. Look, I got these from Target too. Guess how much I paid? $3.99. Get mad, bitch. Get mad, bitch.
I mean, how can you be this dumb? I legitimately cannot fathom this. You are admitting to committing crimes on camera after you got away with another crime. I mean, what the fuck is wrong with you? Also, I don't know what that justification was that, oh, Target has enough money or something. Like, nobody is mad because you're taking money from like a very wealthy company. People are mad because you're literally breaking the law that everybody else follows. Everybody else actually pays for their food, pays for their groceries, and you're just bullshitting your way through. That's why people are mad. And they're also mad at the audacity that you're still doing this after the shit you got away with, right? I feel like some of these IRL streamers in particular have this mentality that they can sort of get away with anything just because they're filming it, which is probably the opposite. You know, if you weren't filming it, maybe you could get away with it, but the fact that you're filming it makes it much worse. And obviously Twitch did not ban her for this either. Dan Clancy, what the hell are you doing besides gooning? I already know that part, you stinky old man. We need to stop giving attention to this character, just let her die alone. No, we need to put her in prison, dude. I'm sorry, like, these people cannot be allowed to get away with this. How is she not banned for committing a crime? Dan needs to release his future kids into his pants. I mean, this is grounds for an immediate permaban. Just straight up committing more crimes on stream. Why does she sound like that? I don't know, man. Hood poser. As a black guy, it wears me out. This shit is so forced. Look at that look she gives her friend after saying that. And the need for instant approval is so sad. Absolute clown. I'm cool, guys, right? Staying on camera and doubling down and admitting the theft on camera. Twitch going to enforce any of the TOS rules, or are they going to let morons like this dummy continue making a living off being a degenerate? Hey, Target, here's the thief admitting to stealing from your stores. Thank you, Batman. Right, so Asmon responded,
I bet you won't.
Isn't it crazy that Twitch is protecting this person? Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy that like you can literally assault people and steal things on stream, and Twitch doesn't ban you. And then this is at the same time Meat Canyon got banned. Meat Canyon got banned yesterday, and she hasn't gotten banned at all.
It's funny how Meat Canyon's ban happened right after this.
Can dogs drink bleach?
I think that's a bad thing to do to your social.
I'm joking.
You know, really, she has a protected identity, so she doesn't have to follow the rules. This is the way the website works now. And I think that it's a good thing that the website is dying. It's moderated and run by people that are completely incompetent. They have no idea what they're doing, promoting and allowing sexual assault, stealing things on stream. What are we even doing here? This is the funny thing, right? Is that eventually a person like this will ruin their own life. It will happen. And I will be there to laugh the entire way. I can't wait.
Hello, Twitch CEO Dan Clancy here. Greetings, Asmongold. Back again, I see, complaining. What do I gotta do to make you shut up? Here, I'll give you my most prized possession. My personal gooning rag. I've had many a moment with Hassan using this. Hopefully you cherish it. And no, it's not a biohazard. I asked the UN. Anyways, a big fan of Nina Linya. She's climbing my gooning folder very quickly, reaching the top spots. I love her voice especially. It's like Hassan and e-girls in one. My dream fantasy. Now she just has to do a hot tub stream and I might appoint her as Twitch staff. DJ Dan the Diddler out. God damn it, Dan. Not even Luffy could protect me, huh? Come on, what you doing, buddy? Do some Gomu Gomu no shit. Come on. Dude, I remember Asmongold saying that she will continue doing this shit and she will eventually get karma. I didn't actually believe him. I was like, oh, she got away with that, say she's gonna stay low, whatever, like a criminal on the run. But I overestimated the IQ of a Twitch streamer. This bitch is dumb as hell, right? And she's gonna get karma real soon. It's in her nature to be an idiot, and she will continue being an idiot until eventually it's too much and people have had enough. By the way, only in America, where you admit to crimes, the crimes are filmed, and you get away with it. I mean, what state is she in? Like, I'm just curious, because, like, how, honestly? Also, yes, that side story, Meat Canyon recently got banned on Twitch. Nobody really knows why. Apparently, some people were saying that he made a joke about necking himself, like, literally joke, and apparently that warrants a ban, but not this. I mean, you just can't make this shit up. And Hassan literally threatened to neck a viewer as well, and that wasn't a ban, okay. People responded, remember, Tectone got banned for 2 weeks for calling Froggen fat, while Nina got banned a day for SA. Froggen is the protected queen. Please no Froggen slander. What a life of no consequences does to a person. Forget Twitch, send the clip to Target, they'll ban her for life. How has Dan Clancy not been fired yet? I don't know, he's the CEO. Meat Canyon will get more creative ideas from this. Can't wait for his version of Dan Clancy. Oh dude, that would be a legendary episode. I'd love to see that. Moving on to Nina continuing her reign of terror. She's crashing out at a taxi driver after he refused to accept her tea and rolled his window up on her hand.
Take the wrapper off for them. This shit look kind of crazy, I ain't gonna lie. That looks crazy.
Hey X, haven't tuned in for a while because I've been grinding.
This shit look kind of crazy, I ain't gonna lie.
Back.
What?
Good to see
That looks
you.
crazy.
XQCL.
Yo, this is just Jover's nasty ass, disgusting, crusted fucking thing on the ground.
XQCL.
Hello, over there. Your tea. Oh. Wait, my hand. Yo, what the f is, yo, bro, what the f is wrong with you, bro?
Brother, dead ass. If somebody pulls like this to my fucking car, I'm not trying to be weird. I'm not trying to insult her voice, whatever. Guys, it's just in control of that. Pull up like this, you fucking smash my window like that after littering like a buster, and you show me some foreign poison device like that. I'm not even going down on the window. I either fucking get out, or I get ready to pull. You know, it's scary.
Yo, he's dead about to put my hand in that shit, bro. Yo, you might be fucking retarded, bro. Are you good in the head? Bitch? Stupid ass, fucking bum ass bitch. Come out the fucking car. Nah, dead ass, come out the car. Nah, f that shit. Yo, bro, come out the car, bro.
Oh my god, bro. What is wrong with this person? So, you harass the driver by putting some weird fucking concoction drink in his face that could be poison, I don't know. He protects himself from a deranged stranger by closing the window, and you crash out? I mean, what the fuck? I mean, yeah, this is literally Johnny Somali 2.0. I'd say lock her up for the rest of her life. Between the SA, stealing stuff from Target, and harassing random strangers, I mean, that's like, what, 3-4 crimes at this point? we can definitely total those up to a life imprisonment. Come on. Also being a general fucking nuisance and ruining the name of streaming. I don't know. Insufferable moron freak. How can you not understand the position of the taxi driver? Obviously they're scared of this random stranger, right? Who also sounds like a crackhead. So then she tells him to come out of the car and fight her.
What? Yo, what in the trailer park is this? Yo, what in the ratchet ass fucking dog shit is this? What am I watching, dude? Jesus.
Come out the car. Come around. Come out the car. That ass. Come out the car. Pull up. Hey. Pull up the car. Come out the car, bro. What the fuck wrong with your ass? Pussy ass fucking bitch. Do some shit. What's wrong with your ass, bitch?
Brother, what the fuck did I just watch? Okay, let's break down this clip. Guys, I'm not even trying to be like the high and mighty high horse, but yo.
The rapper off for them. This shit look kind of crazy. I ain't gonna.
Dude, pull up some random taxi driver cab. Pulls out this poison device. I don't know what this is. This is a concoction of fucking hell. Okay.
Why?
Drop something on the rapper on the ground, like it's nothing. Just drops it off on the street. There's already enough rats on the ground and poison. Drop some more.
That looks crazy.
Then mixes the device. It goes. It starts smashing this guy's window for no reason.
Open it. Your tea. Oh. Wait! My hand.
Dude, what the f is happening?
Your tea.
Oh. Like this guy is just parked, just chilling, and he's just spamming insults for no reason.
Bro, does she actually think like she's a GTA character? I don't really know what this whole like persona is, but I don't like it, man. The things people do for attention is just insane to me. Why are you harassing random strangers on stream? It just pisses me off, bro. Like, I mean, this is why I prefer, you know, content creating from like in my room here, because I'm not annoying random people in the street. I mean, of course, there's a way to do it in a more respectful manner, and plenty of people do vlogs and IRL streaming completely fine. But there's so many of these freaks, bro. I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of it. Whether they be driving like lunatics, looking at their chat and putting people's lives in danger, or doing dumb shit like this, it just pisses me off. You're an absolute menace to the population and you need to be locked up. Honestly, W taxi driver, you should have probably yanked your arm off with that window. And XQC is completely right. This is the definition of ratchet ass behavior. Like, I don't know what the word for this is, but I don't know why she grew up to be like this, who taught her this, but nobody likes this. Absolutely nobody likes this other than the fucking dumbass kids on Twitch or whatever. Also, she littered too, like just completely casually or whatever. Obviously, the more minor issue here in comparison to like SA and, you know, harassing strangers or whatever, but it just shows her general attitude as a person. She's just sort of adding on to the list of, hey, I'm a horrible person. Kind of confused on why anyone would be upset for not accepting tea from a random person they don't know. Throwing rubbish on the floor like that as well, I would expect better behavior. No one saw that she just littered. She tossed that plastic on the ground so casually. Yeah, no, we saw that. There was just like a more pressing issue at hand. But yeah, no, shitty person. Nina explains why she isn't in a relationship with a man, stating that she may end up in jail because she gets crazy. I don't even want to watch this, man. I'd be iffy about a drink from her too. Of course, like a stranger, you're not supposed to take fucking drinks from strangers. She'll end up trying the wrong person and get tucked in for a quick nap. Nina's so crazy she made XQC speak clear and understandable English. I'd be like, no thank you, sir, I'm not interested in. Poor random taxi driver rolled a nat 0 on the random freaks and strangers encounter. Nina does not know consent. She could have asked, do you want this tea? Not like, here's the tea for you, and shoving it into the car. Right, so then Asmon talks about why she doesn't get banned and why other people get banned on Twitch instead. Asmon calls for Amazon to take control back of Twitch and Dan Clancy from the current moderation team.
They were violent like multiple times as well, and now they're stealing things on stream and Twitch just doesn't ban them. Well, I'll tell you the reason why. It's because she's a woman and she's a minority. That's the reason. She's getting preferential treatment. There is no other explanation, no other justification for why a person like this doesn't get instantly banned. That's what happens. She has a protected identity, so she doesn't have to follow the rules. This is the way the website works now. And so it's really, Asians are still minorities when it's convenient, yes. Why? Banned on Twitch. What'd they ban him for? They banned him for that hair? Is that it? I hope he makes a video on a Twitch ban. Ooh, bro looks doomed. What did Meat do? Is he working for Dan Clancy video? Like, it's so weird to me the way that Twitch does moderation. It really is. Like, it seems like the people that are doing it are retarded. there's not any sort of like North Star. There's no original text. There is no Bible that they're looking at and making decisions off of. So you have a bunch of other people that are making decisions based off of vibes. And also you have some people that get away with things, other people that don't get away with things. Like, it's very obvious that Meat Canyon is not an SFW creator. He's not trying to create content that's trying to put Twitch at risk. So like, why would you ban this guy if not you just tell him like, hey bro, like stop doing this, right?
I mean, honestly, that better not be the reason. If the only reason she's immune from consequences is because she's a woman on Twitch and is Asian, that is the most brain dead thing I've ever heard, honestly. I mean, that would make sense considering DJ fucking Dan Clancy, who exists to just troll everybody and rage bait everyone. But I'm hoping that's not the case. And I really don't know why nobody has cracked down on what like Amazon is doing. Are they even looking at Twitch at this point, or have they like given it up like a failed son or daughter? Just like, yeah, I've disowned you. I don't even know what you're doing at this point. You're a train wreck. And it's so unbelievable at this point. I mean, for a long time, we've been complaining about the preferential treatment on Twitch with the OF streamers getting these short bans and doing these cringe metas to, you know, escape past the rules or whatever. Whereas other people get banned for dumb shit like a bunch of jokes or whatever. But now it's so blatantly in your face where the crimes are heinous and outrageous. And they are literally crimes. This isn't even a joke anymore. These are actual violations of the law. I mean, of course, people are outraged. And I've been saying this for a while. This will continue and continue until Twitch spirals and burns and that platform is completely doomed. So if you're an aspiring creator, do not go to Twitch. Now click this video for an awesome holiday, guys. Happy December. Make sure to treat yourself well and love yourself. And of course, consume the Legendary series. Okay, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.